Talk about how lucky you are to be married to me for 41 years. That'd be the first topic, I think.
I don't think it has anything to do with booking shows, Tom. Thank you. Well, welcome to this meeting. I'm hoping that someone else will, I mean, not that I don't like you, Carla, but I would like other people to be part of this. So,
yeah, I feel love.
Yeah, I know. If any of you are struggling with your summer, it can be sometimes a little bit of a struggle, but there are people that want to do shows. So the lists I provided on our page are for you to think outside the box about who you could ask to host a party. So if you make the list and then work on contacting people between now, let's say between now and Friday. I think I already said that. Now and Friday, because people go away on the weekends. I mean, you can try contacting them on the weekend if they're around. But you can, texting. I got a text from somebody on the 4th of July about a party. So whatever. So but I would say tonight is Tuesday. Spend a good hour contacting the people on your two lists. However you want to do it. You could either do all emails. You could do texts, you could do green dot if they're friends on Facebook. And what are you going to talk to them about? Do you have any ideas, Carla? I need to go move my screen over here. I'm going to move this around so I can see my little thing. Okay. So the very first thing you're going to need to do is you are going to, I'm going to move this to a different screen so I can look at it. If I can move it, maybe not. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to come back to our Zoom meeting. All right, so the very first thing that you need to do before you start your list is make sure you know what dates you're available.
Right.
Every weekends during the summer are usually pretty crappy. I have people that say they want to do them, and every year they end up changing them 16 times. Oh, this weekend I'm going to work this weekend. So have some open dates. When you are contacting someone, you want to give them your closest dates first. Give them like 2 choices and say, would either of these dates work? But what are you going to say? I guess with your list that you have, I want you to go through your list and write down all the ways you can contact that particular person that's on your list. So if you can write next to their name, their phone number, maybe you already did this, Carla, but anybody else, number, email, Facebook Messenger, text, and just do that before you start. So all you can do is you can just run down the list and get it going that way. Then you do your available dates, and you want to contact people. A contact is when you actually get in touch with them, and understand that you could call every person on your list tonight, or text them, or message them, or email them, and you might not talk to any of them tonight, but they may answer you tomorrow or the next day or the next day. That's why we really need to continue this on. What I always do when I call people is I try to sound excited about what we have to offer this month. So if it's the special, the grill pan, if it's, what our whole special is this month, or if it's a theme party, if you're going to do a cooking party, you can do stuff on the grill, you could do a quick and easy meal in the microwave. Whatever you want to be excited about and whatever you think they might be excited about, you can offer. And if it's a Facebook party, you can offer the same themes, or an online party. You can still offer the themes. So let's see. So I would say for the next hour, whenever we get done, you can either do it an hour, or you can do 15 minutes at a time, take a break, do another 15 minutes. If you get in touch with them, write down what they say. If you left a message, write down that you left a message or a text. but give them a respond by date. So say, hey, I'm really looking forward to talking to you about what our specials are. And you don't even have to tell them the specials if you're leaving a message, but just say, give me a call back or give me a text back. If I don't hear from you by Thursday, I'm going to give you a call, or I'm going to contact you again. You don't have to even say call. Call is my default word, but that doesn't necessarily mean call. However you contacted them. If you send emails to people, I mean, there are people who respond to emails. Tell them you're going to re-email them or to email you back, let you know if you're not interested. Does that all help?
Yeah. I've emailed before, and I never even know if they get the email and open it. And I hate that.
You don't. And today I found a whole bunch of emails from Pampered Chef that went to spam, including today's stir. So who in the heck knows why? But anyway, they were all spam and I pulled them out. So, so here are some possible things you could say. You could post something on your Facebook page. But I kind of hesitate to, I mean, you can do it. One post isn't going to hurt anything. You could also, when you call someone or text them, start out with a greeting like, hey, I hope you have how's your summer going? I hope you're feeling well or your family's well. Don't just go right into, hey, do you want to book a party? Because that is just, you gotta build a relationship with them. So just say, we have a really great host special this month. I thought of you and wondered if you might be interested in hearing what it is, because I think it would be really fun to get some friends together and see the new products. Use your own words, but it's not that hard. Just be excited. You can say I'm in a booking challenge with my team to see how many shows I can book. Sometimes people want to help you out when it's that way. So in a text, you could say, I would just say something like, "Hi, I'm trying to fill my." I don't know if I want to say I'm trying to fill my July calendar. Say, you can do the same thing you do on a call. We have some great specials this month. Would you like to hear what they are? Text me back if you have any time to talk or would like to hear what they are. Yes or no. Make it easy. Does that help?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And, again, when you're texting, ask them how they are, if they're enjoying their summer. Are they, and we're all busy. If you're busy, they're busy. I'm busy. We all are. And just say, hey, I know you're busy, but could I pamper you and help you get some free products? That's another way to go. And you can change it around depending on who you're talking to. And the way about doing a bunch of calls like this, and you want to track them, you want to say whether you've talked to them, and when you're going to, if you actually get a text through, they're going to see the text. Set yourself up a time to follow up. Even if it's during the day the next time, just following up with a text doesn't take long. If you actually get to talk to them, be sure to ask them how they are. And, find out if they would be interested. For you, Carla, since you're trying to do more cooking shows, you could say, I've been a Pampered Chef consultant for a while, and I would really like to I would really like to do a cooking show for you, or like to test out my skills, or however you want to say it. So don't make it sound like you're desperate, but and if you're doing an online party or a squee party, in your case, Bunny, I know you're not on this, but offer, say I'd like to try this out with somebody, and And maybe you could do it that way too. I'd really like to try out a new show concept I have. They don't have to know you don't do cooking show. So, or say, is there somebody in your that you haven't gotten together with lately and you'd like to get a few friends together and try a recipe? Simple and quick. You can earn some products in the meantime when you're doing it. So just be excited about it. If you
In the
can.
meantime, while I'm trying to do this, can I also do a like relaunch and make that a mystery host type?
Oh, absolutely. Did you see? Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking about doing a relaunch, but making it a mystery host.
Okay. Mystery host ones are pretty fun. And are you thinking you're going to do it on Facebook?
Yes, this time.
Yeah. So with a mystery host, you just have to decide. You could do one person winning all the benefits, or you could divide up the host, like say, one person, I mean, you don't have to give away a lot. You can say one person's going to earn one item at 50%, or win one item at 50%. One person can earn one of, and pick one of the, pick the special for 60% off.
Right.
And you could do, obviously it depends on the sales of your party, but you at least get $20 free. You could say $25 free, maybe do 3 things like that. And the more people that participate, the more I will give away, or something like that. Because obviously, if you have a $500 show, you'll have a lot more stuff to give away, more half off. And now that they changed that, that's busted it wide open. Now that they changed that co-host thing. So the only thing that you might have to do if you're doing people that are, it sounds like it's all going to ship to one place, but if it's people around here or people out of town, you might have to.
See, this is where my big question is. If I do more than one host, all of my family live all over.
Right, they live all over. So that one, I don't know how that's going to work yet, because it was just introduced today.
Right.
So that'd be an interesting thing. I mean, you could all ship, man. They still have the old up right now, the old version. So you could do it through the old version where they would ship separately, and maybe you could get 2 people that are close together, or.
Right. Right.
Or simply you just pick 2 people that are going to win.
Right.
Instead of having multiple people. I think the really multiple people thing with a show like this would be more if they'd come to your house and pick it up. Or 2 people together, like a mother and a daughter can ship to one of them. Yeah. So for those of you that might actually listen to this later, Pampered Chef changed 2 big things today. And one is you can actually have multiple co-hosts on a show, and it will, according to what I've read or what I heard today in our leader meeting, it'll ship to one person, and you just divide up the benefits between the 2, all the names that are co-hosts. And you also can have co-hosts now for catalog shows and virtual parties, which never was possible before. So it's a good thing. The other thing that changes the marketing imagery. Now when you go to the marketing images, you can search for whatever you're looking for in the search bar, and every single part that's on there, like for instance, Carla did the rock, right, Carla?
Oh my goodness, that was the coolest thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, every rock that they have pictures of. Yeah.
It gave so many different ideas of what you can post and what you can do with it. And you can post it on Facebook right from the Pampered Chef page with the little Facebook symbol. It's really cool.
Really nice. And the nice thing about that too is with so many choices, you're not going to get everybody using the same image over and over again. So that's an advantage if you're having any kinds of problems with Facebook. So Carla, I would love it if after you do some calling, and you can schedule some of it tonight, some tomorrow, however, well, maybe not tomorrow night because you're going to be with me at a show, but you sometime during the day, like when you get home from work, there's a little time each time that you can do. Tom, I'm on a call. Could you turn that down? Obnoxious husband. Sorry.
Love you too, sweetie.
It's a little loud.
Oh, that's great.
I don't have any kids anymore.
This is the woman talking to Carla.
What?
He was talking to me. He loves me too.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Yeah, whatever.
any other questions that you have?
I don't right now. I'm actually excited to try out some of the ideas from the Boost Your Business.
Oh yeah, you do have that. There's a lot of ideas that I didn't even cover in that. So, and I would have you share them, except I don't know, the only other person I know that was going to be on it was Bunny, and she already knows them all. There are lots of reasons to host a show. What's one idea you're going to try, Carla?
Well, just what they talked about with, it talked so much about being excited, and it talked about, well, now I have to get out my workbook, and that's in the other room.
Oh, that's okay.
It gave a script of a lot of things you can say when you're actually to do the calls and everything. So I'm going to try some of that. It was very clear on not just diving into will you host a party as much as being more personable and excited and then talking about it.
Especially, summer is a busy time. Obviously, we haven't had much summer so far, and people are, I find myself wanting to go out and work in the yard, so I get it. I want to do stuff, and so people are out doing it, and you gotta, respect their time too, but make something for them. There's got to be something in it for them that they're gonna like.
Right.
And I'm sure that you can do that. So you can, you don't have to report your results until Friday, but if you have any successes between now and then, feel free to post them.
Okay.
Just post them under one of the things we have, maybe under the announcement. I don't know, whatever you want to do. So, okay. And I wish you the best of luck. And this is a short little video, but I will post it after it uploads and go from there. So,
okay.
I might not be able to post it because it wouldn't let me just post something on our page. So if it doesn't post, it might post in a day or two. We'll see. So, okay.
All right.
And I will see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
So,
Bye-bye.
all right. Bye.